Well, my loves, Thanksgiving is right around the corner, and some of y'all may not like turkey, but I have an alternative. How about a delicious stuffed honey mustard roasted chicken? Let's go. Thanksgiving is coming, and a lot of people do not like turkey. So I got my ingredients here. I'm going to use some chicken livers in this, and some gizzards that are left over. For my stuffing, some cranberries, some peppers, celery, onion. I got my green seasoning and garlic. Okay, I got some stale bread here. I had some croissants left over that I had made. Okay, I'm glad I have these, and all this is going to be used for my stuffing. A 7-pound bird. This is a 7-pound bird here. So, you got cornbread that you have, any stale bread that you have, we're going to use. Nothing goes to waste here. This is nice and stale. I'm going to put this to the side. All right, let's get some prepping going on here for our stuffing. This stuffing is actually going to go into the bird because it's a honey mustard roaster that I'm making. A honey mustard stuffed roaster. We're going to chop up some onions here. Every time I make this, it goes 1, 2, 3. Got my onions here. Okay, I'm just going to use a little bit of this pepper here. Okay, I love sweet peppers. Alright. You could add as much, add plenty. I might just need one. I may not need all this celery stalk. I may not. But okay. Whenever you're ready, you could add your garlic, guys. Just adding my aromatics, onion, peppers, celery. Cheers to just cut these up. Okay, because I don't want no big chunks of liver. And then I'm just going to get some of my vinegar in here to just clean this up. Okay, I think it's okay. Up a bit. Seasoning. Okay. Okay, now I'm cutting up some fresh cranberries. Okay, there's something about the fresh cranberries that I love in this. As that little tart note to it. But then again, once everything is mixed in, you probably won't notice it. So if you want, you can even add the dried cranberries to it. Okay, now I'm adding some oil to my pan here because I'm getting ready to cook my stuffing, and this is some leftover chicken grease. So we're gonna add, share it. We're gonna add I think I got this off too high. Good Lord have mercy. All right. Add my veggies in here. With my cranberries. Yes, honey. It might look like a lot of stuffing, but I love it. It's gonna wilt down anyway. Alrighty, this smells good. I'm using some leftover chicken fat that I fried some chicken in last night. Flavor. Hello. And my loves, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. press that thumb button so we could get this video out there. Don't forget to comment and let everybody know Jackie's cooking. From my pilon, my pestle and mortar. Okay. It's already smelling beautiful in here. Now, this, guys, is going to be stuffed into our bird, which I'm going to show you, but I wanted to get this done first. Okay? Alright. I'm going to add some little pepper to this now. Okay. A little salt. Smells beautiful in here. Now, this is an alternative for those that don't like turkey. I like to stuff my birds. I mean, I just love to. I love to stuff my birds. You can see now you don't have to add the livers in your the gizzards. You don't have to if you don't like to. I do. Okay. Okay, we're gonna cook that. A little bit of Creole seasoning, not a lot, guys. The reason why I say that is because the chicken is gonna be seasoned, so a lot of that flavor too. You don't want to. Oh, I've had that when I first did this, and I seasoned it with the salt here, and then I have the chicken flavor going into this as well, and it made it really salty. So we're gonna lightly flavor this, but when it comes to herbs and stuff like that, that's where you can go in. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna let this cook. Oh god, this smells so good. I need some black pepper though. And you could go in with your Mrs. Dash, something no salt and stuff like that. Okay. I'm gonna get some fresh sage, a little fresh sage from my garden. A little fresh sage. But we are going to add some more sage because I want that sage in here. Okay, let that cook. We'll be back. All right, my loves. As you can see, our liver getting nice and cooked. I mean, it depends on how you like it. But you got some cornbread, work it in. Okay. See that? This is nice and cooked. All right, with our cranberries, I'm gonna add my bread in here. Okay. I'm gonna add some green seasoning. some of that green seasoning. That green seasoning is everything, guys. Once you have that green seasoning, just add a little bit of that to it. Really does a nice doozy of flavor. Okay, and we're gonna add a little hot water or some nice chicken broth if you have, or you can use, go ahead and use some nice chicken broth, beef broth, but I'm gonna use some nice, really hot water, some nice hot water, warm water to this. Okay, you don't want to add cold water. Alright, because we already started this as hot. So I'm going to start off. Look at that. Put that in. Let's get some of this in here. That was about a half a cup. Okay, there's a reason why I'm not going to make it too mushy. Mind you, we're going to stuff the bird. When you stuff the bird, a lot of its juices is going to go into it. All right? You're not looking for mush. But at the same time, depends on how you like your stuffing. It really does. Okay, I had lightly seasoned this. I didn't overbear it with the seasoning. Okay. Okay, if you want it this time, you can add a little butter. Okay. Now, if you want to bake this separately, this is not usually the way I would make my stuffing. If I was doing it separately, I would do some more other steps to it. Okay. Now, I want to add some crushed red pepper flakes to this as well. A little pinch. A little bite. Okay. I really feel hurt for him. I feel hurt for him. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna cook this a little bit more. Okay, and we'll be back. Alright, my love. Now at this point you could add some dried oregano. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of that. And some dried, well actually I'm gonna add some dried basil to this as well. That I have. Some dried sage. Just crush that in there. Okay. Beautiful when you're working with dried sage. And you could add some dried oregano. Add some, okay. But again, the reason why I'm not going in like that, because if I was serving this separately, I would really go in. But there's other flavors I'm going to be adding from the chicken and stuff. Basically, guys, this is done. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's done. Stuffing could always be made in advance. Alright? Your stuffing can always be made in advance. Okay? For our beautiful bird. We're going to set that to the side. Let that cool. I'm going to get my chicken clean. And we'll move on and season. Get that clean and seasoned. I'll be back with some vinegar. Okay. Even if y'all don't want to do the vinegar, at least slap some water on it, please. Ooh, that's so nasty. That's taking chicken out of the pack. Don't clean the chicken. I cleaned it with vinegar. At least go inside the damn bird and take out all that nasty stuff from it. You know, give it a nice cleaning. You know. For my honey mustard roasted chickens, I'm gonna take about a cup of butter. About a cup of butter. That's what I really need. What about, yeah, a cup of butter. Good cup. Okay. And to that, I am going to add, since this is like a 7-pound chicken, I usually like to add a half a teaspoon per pound of black pepper. Now I'm giving y'all these kind of measurements, but I usually feel my stuff. So to this, I'm adding about a good 3 teaspoons, 3 teaspoons. Depends on how hot you want it. Okay. Then I'm gonna add some Creole seasoning, baby. Okay. Good teaspoon of that. Good teaspoon of that. I'm gonna add a tablespoon of honey. I'm gonna add a tablespoon, of mustard. Oh my God. Well, yeah, 2 tablespoons of mustard. Okay. Don't forget, guys, you could also get some herbs up in this bad boy too. This is our honey mustard chicken here. Okay. All right. And a good tablespoon of, now for all y'all that like to just do salt, go ahead. Y'all like to just add a pinch of salt, y'all go ahead, but I want to make sure that my chicken is nice and seasoned. So I'm going to add another tablespoon of honey. Okay, and I'm also going to add some green seasoning to this as well. Now in the green seasoning, that's where you can add all the herbs that you have, some dried basil, oregano and stuff. So I'm going to add that to this. Okay, I'm gonna add some sage. Okay. Another tablespoon of honey. This is your seasoning here for your bird. Okay, we want to make sure our chicken is patted dry. We want to pat our chicken dry. Okay, pat this bad boy dry. All right, I'm going to make sure you could use a spoon or a spatula or the back of a knife to run your hands, but this is pretty loose to make sure we all have these skins loosened. Okay, all up under the bird. Using the back of the knife, because all that beautiful butter flavor is going to go right in there. Okay. At this point, guys, get your gloves. What you're going to do at this point, you're going to take this, lift your skin up, and you're going to put this bad boy all up under that skin. Okay? You're going to put this butter all up under that skin. Lift. Go up in that under that skin. Right here. Okay. Right. Make sure that chicken is massaged. I'm gonna get my hands in here, guys. Please forgive me. My hands are clean, and I will make sure I clean. But I just want to really show you when you have your gloves, how you're really gonna go into that chicken. Okay. You really want to get up under there. Okay. That's like this too when you're making your turkey. I usually don't lift the skin up of the turkey, but I'll be going in. Okay, go up in there. Okay, make sure. Go up underside. Let's get rid of some of that juice from here. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna bend these back for my bird. I'm gonna take some Creole seasoning, some black pepper. Okay. Do it like this on the surface. Get plenty of black pepper on there. You can get your herbs. Creole seasoning here, just to get on the skin. This will ensure that we have, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna cover this, guys. This time you can get some herbs on here and stuff. I'm not doing this right now because tomorrow I have to stuff my bird, okay? All right, and we'll be back tomorrow. It's day 2. The next day, I've taken my bird out of the fridge about 2 hours ago so it could be at room temperature, and we're going to put in our stuffing. I got my oven preheating at least 425 degrees at first, okay? And we're just going to stuff this bird. Use your hands. Okay. Now this is again another great alternative to your turkey for those that don't like turkey. Okay, for those that are not turkey lovers. Or, you know, this is just a great addition to the table. It's just a great addition to the table, you know. Have different types of meats on the table. Even though the turkey will be the main staple as traditional. Okay. Okay. Put that bad boy in there. Okay. You know, now if you don't have to do this, but I like to go even in on the sides with this too. Okay, to fill it in. Okay, get that in that cavity. Okay. This smells so good. Okay. Push it back in there, baby. Okay. And I'm gonna get this here. All right, so I got my twine here. All right. And just gonna that's preheated at 425. Okay, we got this here on the lower middle rack right here. Okay, and then after that for about 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes. Okay, and we're going to slightly cover it. Now for our simple honey mustard. So I'm going to take about 3/4 cups of honey. I'm using some clover honey. Okay, and to that I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons of mustard. Okay, so I mean, you could play with this. If you want it more twangy, then you could add more mustard. But if you like it more on the sweeter side, then you would add a little bit more honey. So you could adjust this to your taste, guys. And I'm just gonna give this a stir. And once I give this a nice quick stir, I'm going to set it to the side, and we're going to be waiting for our chicken to come out so we could coat it with our honey mustard. Simple. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to take, now if you want, you could brush this on, but I like a tremendous amount of this sauce on here. This is why it's a honey mustard chicken. So I start with the first base. Okay, and then I'm going to stick it in the oven now uncovered. Okay, I'm going to stick this in the oven uncovered now for 10 minutes. Lower it down to 375, and then we'll come back and put on the second coating. Okay, now I'm going to put on our second coating of our honey mustard. If you want more honey mustard, guys, please by all means make it. This is so good. Okay, I'm gonna stick this bad boy right back in the oven. Yum, yum, yum. This is our honey mustard chicken. Okay, look at that. Now guys, before you touch it, you're gonna let it rest. And you're gonna let it rest, guys, because you want all those juices to settle. You want those juices to calm down and just relax in the chicken. Okay, so 30 more minutes won't hurt. Okay, 30 more minutes will not hurt. All right, look at that. And because we only did like a tent with the aluminum foil, I didn't cover it all the way because I don't like to do that with chicken because it's like it's going to boil. I just put in the tent, the aluminum tent on it, just to keep it from browning too quick. Now guys, tonight we have some guests coming, but the chicken, but maybe I could look into the, at least the, look at that. Oh my God. Get some, at least the stuffing. Off the hook. Off the hook. Guys. Now, look out for my other videos. Please leave me your comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And this, again, this is a great alternative for Thanksgiving. So my loves, if anything, enjoy. Peace out. Try this recipe and do 3 things for me, and that is eat, love, and pray. Until next time.